Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Advance there. And welcome back to some more World of Tanks. A bit of Foch power. Well, unfortunately in this game, it's only a 50% tier 10, so it's not that bad. Now I'm going to take this spot first of all. Because actually, do you know what? I've done this a few times now, it's been quite effective. See, on the basis they do the same thing we're doing now. Plus the fact that T-57's... Oh, we've got the E-100 with him. Get a couple of shots in right at the start. View range. Oh, there we are. I just saw him there. On the edge of my view range. I'll move nearer. Taking that shot. I'm into his view range now, so I'm just going to back up a little bit. Taking a shot. Oh, just missed. I don't know where he's going. This is the thing, I mean, you get these AMXs and they think they're going to take on a Foch. But really, it's not going to happen. Because this thing can just manoeuvre so quickly. If he tried to flank me there, he would have lost. Because he had to go up the hill to get me, basically. You know, and he was going to be going slow. Why did he do that? He was obviously suiciding, wasn't he? Or was he going for artillery? Maybe he was. Maybe he was just trying to spot it. It was over there. Was it worth him losing his life for the artillery? Is artillery that important in this game? It's going to be a game winner. I mean, if we had 10 artillery units, you know, I'm being sarcastic now, but if we had like a few artillery units, maybe, but we haven't. He's out of view range. It's pointless me sitting here, is it? I'm chatting away. Just see if I can get him in view range. Is he on his own? No. What's that question? Well, he might be on his own. I think we should just boss in there now. We've got Bat Chat on the hill covering us. 1T62A. Brilliant tank. But there's three of us. We're all in bloody... We've got two tier 10s here with us here. Plus the fact you got this bloody T57 that can shoot him in one clip. Oh, sorry, kill him in one clip. See what happens, eh? That was close, I'll give you that. Something shot me from the side. Could have been object or ISA. The fact that I survived that in the side was pretty bloody amazing. Oh dear, my heart was going there. It's a TD, then just out my view range, but I'm going to move forward in a minute. Oh, artillery unit took out that IS-8. Pretty good, wasn't it? Good shot. Obviously shot the last known. I'm in his view range now. There he is. This is the thing, I mean, good example with the object is maneuverability. Now, for him to maneuver and get into a position where he can attack or move out the way when he's being shot, that's the problem he's got. And even I can flank him, in fact. Watch the clock, guys. It's that time. You see his gun pointing that way. He's never going to turn in time because he's... Shall I cap now or should we go and kill him? Let's go and kill him. Oh, I'm in a killing mood. I've had a couple of bad rounds before this one, so... Just sort of want to go and kill things now and just get a bit of revenge. Wow, got a lot of these shots bounce there, didn't they? Go for the back part. Really? And bounced, anyway. You should start moving, I do.
Let's go.
ST. Risking it. Side, showing my side there was not a good idea, but what I'm going to have to do is... Actually, I'm just going to go straight for the 100. Let's have it. Is he in front of me? He was on the other side of the hill. Could have got shot from the side there quite easily. Should have had that really, shouldn't I? I should have just took my time a little bit more on that one, I think, and I would have had him. So, not a bad round. Just good, not a bad opening round, I suppose. Good bit of damage. Took a bit of damage as well, actually. Obviously, with that, I only took a couple of hits, didn't I? Enemy damage, enemy destroyed. Penetrating splash damage. I must have taken, I think the damage I got was actually from, the majority of that was probably from that object or the IS-8 on the hill. Where was I? Oh god, did alright there. Not bad. Backchat did well. So, first round, not bad. I actually remembered to paint it this time. I've had about 4 rounds in a row where I just keep forgetting to paint the tank. Now, you know, I don't paint all my tanks. I've never paid gold. I mean, well, the thing is, I mean, you know, there's sort of a lifespan of a tank to some extent, isn't there? You play the tank, and then you might not play it for quite a while. And then you might do a platoon or something. You might pick the tank, and then I'll paint it. I'm not paying real in-game gold. The thing, I know you can earn that sort of cash about 3 or 4 rounds. So, I always go for the really leery colours as well. No particular reason. Just think it's the one. I'll just try and pick the horrible ones, just because no one else picks them. Not many. A few people have got a bit of paint on the tanks there. I can see. I'm going to go hill. Well, for 2 reasons. I've actually got a sort of bit of routine I do here now. I've sort of cut positions I take. You know, that I'll say there's a further forward and an advanced and then an attacking position. This side, I think is a bit of a bottleneck, to be honest. I think you go round there and it's just a pop out shooting. There's not much attacking you can do. It's more like, you know, if you get a tank destroying a tank down in that bottom corner, you can hold that road off because they can't drive towards you because they have to drive out in the open. So here it's a little. I think it's a little bit more tacking, but I mean, what I've noticed over the last months of playing this map, I've noticed that a lot more players now are getting more wary about where to sit. Now, if you want to play this map well, I would say that you want to take a further back position. So you want to be over here, sitting here, hold down here, around here, and on this slope, rather than actually taking this hill in front of us, because you know, our tank well, you know, the tank destroyers are going to be on the hill and they're going to be shooting you as such. So I'm going to wait a minute for this AMX 90 to get killed first. There we go. He's going to die in a minute. There's no point me getting spotted here. No point me going near the edge neither, in case there's some bigger tanks. Here we go. We're risking it. See what we got. We had the 50 up there earlier. Some big guns on the hill, some good guns on the hill here. You know, he's a no. Could get him on the reverse. Yeah, they all thought the same, but... It looks like they're going for that further back position, which is not a problem. If they're going for the further back position, see, look, SU's doing the same thing. I bet he's going to go where I'm going. Up there. Second position, which is a little bit more advanced. The TD. And you can actually take some pot shots. We know they sit on that hill. So every now and again I have a... See what I mean? He's shooting over that way. And there is one more position, but it's a bit brave. Go there in a minute. I'm just going to put a couple more up there. I'm going to take that next spot. I don't think I can shoot much here before one of my other tanks do. The ISU hasn't really sort of mastered. Oh god, T-34 is going for my secondary spot.
One of our tracks is damaged.
I'm not going to penetrate that in my no way. Pushing them back though, which is a good thing, so it might give a chance for our tanks to get over the hill. Oh, there's a big hit coming there. Where'd that come from? One of these guys. See, that's the next spot I normally take, but there's just there's a bit too many of us there at the moment. Now look, they're falling back. E50's still there. I've got T30 over there as well, see him. It's not a good spot up there, really, because you're in the open. We're doing alright. Not bad. Oh, 30's coming out. Don't get a shot on me, I don't want to... 30 can take a hit there. I'll go for that Cupola. He's a tough cookie to crack on that corner, I think. E100's trying his luck, I think. Just got that shot in there on the turret. Good penetration on this gun, so you know you can take them sort of shots, and then you know, they can happen. They can work. Now, if we take a couple more, I can get in there and just take this 30 out. If we get that one on the hill. If we get the 50 out, we've got 30 over there as well. See him. So we've got this AMX 100 now. Look, coming on this side flank. That's a good position up there to shoot on the side of these tanks. Got a bit of low health, but. Oh, 30 got a lovely shot in there. So there's the AMX now. So the SU's taking that position as well, which is really good. Now that's going to force the 30 back a bit. Could take that shot. Too slow. Birdie's over there. There we are. It's 30. 426. He's going to take out the Jag Panther now. There he is. So these 50s moved back, but I'm actually going to face this way now. Take these guys out. Let's get this IS-3. Let's go and sort him out. Uh-oh. Hopefully he's fired. Fingers crossed. ISU does not want to be shooting me. Nice shot in there. 30 as well. Look, that was no premiums as well. Went straight in. I need help. Alright, lovely. Now he's in the open. He's gone. Just going to sort out this AMX now. Let's go and Foch in there. Use the Foch power to my advantage. And then fingers crossed. Let's just see what we can do now. Please do not cock it up, tactical. There's another tank there as well, but that's not a problem. We'll deal with that. Going to take the 30 out first. I can see the other one moving around the other way.
Target acquired.
That is why I have that other repair kit, guys. 20k, that was worth it. Oh dear, I thought I was going to die there. I'm going for the 100. Actually, should we cap? If we all get on there? 33 seconds, are we going to do it? No way. We can try, because I ain't going to be able to kill him now, there's not enough time. Seconds. We could do this. Don't stay in the circle, for God's sake, guys. Oh, we've done it. We deserve to win that. Good game. Enjoyed that. Good bit of XP as well. These are not 2 times, these are just standard rounds. Obviously, I'm on the premium account, so... Not bad again. Top 3. Rather be in the top tank, but, you know... Birdie had a good game there, he did a good bit of damage. Nice. Took nearly 4,000 as well. ISU did well there as well. But the high alpha, I think you're sort of expecting that sort of damage anyway. But as a platoon, they survived and they did well, so fair play. So 105,000, need 290. So that's not that bad. I know what you're thinking, but for me, if you're doing like this, 1,200 to 1,000, you know, let's say between 900 and 1,500 per round. That's only a couple hundred rounds. Only. But, you know, it's a few rounds, no, undoubtedly. But at the end of the day, you know, it's got to be done, doesn't it? Now, bloody artillery units. First thing I notice, look at them. How many? 4? Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. Oh my god. Month of the self-propelled. Yeah, no, it's not good, is it? I mean, in this scenario, anyone could be a one-shot kill. Now, what fast tanks they got? T-54, he's going to come middle. Can't believe the top tanks in this game are the artillery units. Tiger 2, here he comes. Who's watching this gap here? This is what worries me. All our artillery units there. We've got one tank can driving in. Spot them all now. Will I wait here for the T-71? What do you reckon? A couple of seconds. I'm not going to wait long. T-34 is sitting in. He needs to get to the rock. I'm going town. Going shopping. Tank shopping. Oh, we all lost one tank. There goes one. One of our artillery units. Counter sniped by the looks of it. Hope we do this. Oh, did I see something else there? I'm a bit quiet because I'm really concentrating here to focus on the game. T-30 on the back on my flank now. I'm after him. Go around. What about my flank? But just got to do it. Whoa, Jesus, that was tense, guys. I went totally silent there, but that was me totally concentrating on what I was doing there. I went into, that was full concentration mode there. You know, I was watching my flank, thinking about IS-8, thinking about T-34, thinking about angling, thinking about shooting. I was just, you know, it's all going through your head at that point. You know, where the tanks are, what they're looking at. I'm looking around the screen. You know what I'm going on about. I was in in-depth concentration mode. Well, expecting him there. Moving out now, just in case artillery are homing in. I'm gonna wait a sec now, just so I'm not lit up. One artillery unit left now, so we can take this route. I'm not saying it's safe, but it's lower land here, so you know, over there you're coming in at a sort of straight angle. Artillery can shoot you, and the tanks can shoot you. Better off coming around here, wall hugging as such. There's an artillery there. I see him. He's gone. Still got some big contenders left here. There's no doubt about it. He's got a long reload. Just wait now, it's a waiting game. We've got tanks coming up in the rear. Artillery units there. He's got a big gun, I'm nearly dead. I'm better off taking a defensive position, holding this off. T-30's just fired. The other guy's not even looking that way. Shame I didn't get that 6th kill there, but you know, his gun was too big. It was the best way I could explain it there. You know, he had a big gun, and I think if I would have gone round there, I would have been mincemeat. So a bit of Foch power there. Really enjoy it, guys. It's games like these that are just fantastic. Really enjoy the tank. Nearly 3,500. That's a proper bit of damage. It's nice to see that I took a bit. You know, you're thinking, well, nice bit of damage. All that damage that I take, this is sort of, I see it a little bit like this. That's damage I've taken for the team. You know, if the team would have taken that, we might have not had many tanks left. You know, if Tiger 2 would have gone up front there, he might have died there. You know, I bounced a couple of shots there off the T-30. If he would have shot him and killed him, they might have come around the corner and both just killed me. So, you know, I think everything happens for a reason. I think, you know, good game. Enjoyed that. Fantastic. So, I think that's going to be about it today. But a bit of Foch power. Great tank, guys. If you want a tank destroyer, I mean, you don't have to play it like I do. Like, you know, in some cases quite aggressively. You don't have to do that. You can take that passive. You can take that, you know, sniping point if you want to. But if you did that, I sort of feel that you wouldn't realise the true potential, because actually, this is a very good brawler, really. You know, it's a good all-round tank, enjoyable tank to play, and it's just got so many good traits. It's not just, in most tanks you say, oh, the gun's good, this is good. This is moving on to the element of actually saying it's got a brilliant gun, it's brilliant movability, and really brilliant armor. So it's taken that next step for me, and actually going, for a tank destroyer for me, this is at the moment everything that I could, you know, want in a tank destroyer. Will I change my mind when I get the Foch 155 and try out that auto loader? I don't know. Wait and see. I mean, I'm 190. Is it 190,000? Yeah, I'm 190,000 away. But the good thing is, look, you got to look at it this way. 190. It's 290,000 to get that next tank, but you don't have to upgrade anything. You know what I'm getting at, don't you? Because really, when you look at it, you're probably doing 390 to go from the AMX to the Foch. Because the time you've upgraded all this, then it probably equals this anyway. So, it doesn't really bother me, really. But, you know, it's going to be a tough decision. Because even now, the AMX is a good tank. The Foch is a good tank. And the Foch 1.5, I'm fingers crossed, is going to be a good tank. So, at the moment, normally what I do is I would have sold this, but the fact that it's got the same gun as the Foch and good movement and speed, but you're in a lower tier, sort of thinking, actually, I'm going to keep it. This one, obviously, because it's a lower tier, you can go in lower tier games, but obviously you're going to go into the higher tier games, but it doesn't matter. You know, if you move about enough and you play properly, I don't think it really matters. I mean, there's only 20 millimeters. I think it's 20. Let me just check. Between the 155, I think it's one's got 100. I think it's got 180, isn't it? Have a look. Yeah, it's got 180. Look, so look, hull armor. Look, actually, it's identically the same. There we go. Look, 180, 180, 50, 50, 50, 50. Saying that, I mean, you've got to look at that. The traverse speed, that is ridiculous. And it's got a bigger engine as well. I'm getting so excited about it. I can't wait, guys. Look, it's got a bigger engine. It's got faster to reverse speed. It's got that autoloader. View range is slightly better. It's got some more hit points. Really looking forward to it. I'm actually, I was heading down the the object route down here. I mean, I've got a fair bit of XP. I mean, I've got 200. I need an extra 100,000, but I mean, really? Let's have a quick look. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. I mean, you're probably thinking the same thing as me now when I show you this. If we go on the basis of on a tank destroyer, if we had to compare these two, hit points, okay, 100 less, right? Weight, extra 7 ton in that one. It's got 1200 brake horsepower. It's 8. The speed is 50, 48. Still not bad. Traverse speed's 30, and that's 30. But the engine horsepower will obviously have an effect on the traverse speed. It's got to, doesn't it? It's got to the actual physical. I think it's the actual physical acceleration of the tank. I mean, look, even now, look, it's got 187, 180. Shell damage, pretty much the same. Standard shells, but we've got fire rate. Probably the same with the autoloader, really, but I like the autoloader because you can actually kill a tank in 2 shots, you know what I mean? View range, pretty much the same. Signal range is slightly better. I just like it. I mean, maybe I changed my mind. I mean, the ISU and the Object 704 for me, now that I've had a Foch and an AMX, are slow. They are slow at turning, there's no doubt about it. And then that's sort of what's put me off a little bit. Not put me off, still fantastic tanks, but I would have died, I can say now, I'm confident, I would have died in town doing what I just did. On the basis that I couldn't manoeuvre in that way. Because I wouldn't be able to react fast enough in that environment to take out them tanks and put myself in the right position. That would have been my downfall there. So the next question is, you know, if I wouldn't have done that and I would have been in the 704, I wouldn't have been in that town. I might have been sitting further back in a bush or maybe further back so no one can flank me on the side. And, you know, you get the idea because in the 704, if the T-34 come out at the side of me, the time that I've turned, he's shot and moved back. With this, I can turn towards him immediately. And that T-34 reversed straight away because he didn't want to get hit by my gun. You know, he reversed up straight away. But saying that, the 704's got a bigger gun. And the reason that T-34 wouldn't reverse up is because I couldn't turn fast enough. And as soon as I would have turned towards him and shot, what would have happened is the T-62 or the E-50 would have pulled out and shot me in the side. And look, with this, you can snap from target to target very quickly. And that's what I like about it. So, and not only that, like I said, you can go into that brawler mode and really, really put down some damage and be aggressive, you know, and follow the trait of the Foch, you know. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed the video. Many more to come in this one, no doubt, because I'm still really enjoying it. It puts a smile on my face. It gets my heart running about 300 miles an hour. Fantastic tank. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.